Now that you understand what a fixed mindset is and how to avoid it, let's focus on developing a growth mindset. Developing a growth mindset is like training for a sport. You might not be good at something right away, but with practice, you can improve. Athletes are a perfect example of this. Think about a basketball player who struggles with free throws. If they had a fixed mindset, they might say, "I'm just bad at free throws, and I'll never get better." For example, in high school, Michael Jordan tried out for the varsity basketball team, but he was not tall enough or skilled enough to make the cut. At just about 5 feet 10 inches, he did not stand out like the other players, and the coach decided to keep him on the junior varsity team instead. Michael was crushed. He went home, locked himself in his room, and cried. But instead of giving up, Michael decided to work harder. He made a commitment to practice every day, putting in hours on his own to improve his skills and get stronger. Over the next year, he grew several inches, but more importantly, he developed incredible determination and resilience. By his senior year, he made the varsity team and became the player everyone knows today. Michael's story shows that with a growth mindset, believing you can improve with effort, you can turn setbacks into fuel to push yourself to new heights. But a player with a growth mindset sees it differently. They recognize that they can improve with hard work, so they put in extra time after practice, shoot hundreds of free throws, and watch videos to improve their form. Over time, their shots improve, not because they were naturally great at it, but because they believed they could get better with effort. Another example comes from runners who train for marathons. No one starts out running 26 miles easily. Runners have to build up their endurance slowly. They start with short runs and gradually increase the distance. Along the way, they face setbacks, sore muscles, bad weather, maybe even injuries. But runners with a growth mindset don't quit after a bad run or a tough week. They see those challenges as part of the process. They keep pushing themselves because they believe their stamina will improve with training. The same attitude can apply to your studies. Maybe you bomb your first college exam, but instead of thinking, "I'm not cut out for this," you can approach it like a runner, see it as a chance to figure out what didn't work and try again with a new strategy. Even professional athletes use a growth mindset to reach new heights. Take someone else like Serena Williams, who is one of the greatest tennis players of all time. She didn't just rely on natural talent, she worked incredibly hard to refine her skills and bounce back from tough losses. She faced injuries and setbacks, but she always came back stronger because she believed she could improve. In college, adopting a growth mindset means seeing every challenge, whether it's a tough class or a busy schedule, as something you can overcome with effort and perseverance. Just like athletes train their bodies, you can train your brain to handle the challenges of college life and keep getting better. Now that you know the power of a growth mindset, it's time to put it into action. College is full of challenges, but each one is an opportunity to learn and improve. Like an athlete training for their next big game, approach your studies, projects, and setbacks with determination and resilience. Believe in your ability to grow, put in the work, and remember that every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Keep pushing yourself, you have what it takes to reach new heights. Now that you know the power of a growth mindset, it's time to put it into action. College is full of challenges, but each one is an opportunity to learn and improve. Like an athlete training for their next big game, approach your studies, projects, and setbacks with determination and resilience. Believe in your ability to grow, put in the work, and remember that every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Keep pushing yourself, you have what it takes to reach new heights. Keep in mind there are times during a growth mindset that failure will happen. However, click the Continue button below to understand how failure is an important teacher.